Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, there was slight modification to that title as it was initially submitted. So what I'm presenting now is access to electricity, installed capacity, and electricity supply and use across 42 countries in Africa. As it has been known that the SDG 7 focus on clean energy, and the target is 2030. So this paper now try to see how prepared are this country towards that based on the installed capacity in Africa, and also looking at the policies that have been transformed over the years. The study looked at data from 2013 to 2020, which span about 8 years. And looking at that, comparing to advanced country, Africa country have not made significant progress towards achieving that goal by 2030. There were a lot of unresolved challenges based on all the attempts that have been made for integration of some, to have power pool across the region to help in developing and make sure that some country can benefit from exports of electricity. So looking at the first slide, we can see in 2020, the number of people that are in need of access to electricity compared to the latest information of 2019. It was 1.2 billion, but now it is 559 million. It's still a very long journey. Then the people without access to clean cooking then was 3 billion, now it's 2.6. While 16.4 share of total final energy consumption from renewable energy, it has moved to 17.1. This is based on the tracking that was released for 2022. Now I quickly move to through Africa, a number of people still lack access to electricity, and it shows that there is a lot of challenge and unresolved issues. Energy transition has escalated the unresolved challenges of the energy system in Africa. Several countries in the continent are experiencing problem regarding to their energy system. A number of studies have been done, but looking at this country over this period, there are few studies in that area. So we look at average over those period of time. So the results shows that different countries have different capacity at the moment. 15 of them show varied level of exported, while about 24 countries still depend on electricity imports to meet up with their consumption. Quickly move to slide 11, please. Yeah. This dendrogram shows the countries. And if we look towards the right hand, the country that are leading at the moment in their progress towards that is South Africa, Egypt, and Morocco. And if we look towards the left side, we see those at the extreme. South Sudan and others are there that are still very lacking behind in terms of the progress in that regard. And this cluster also illustrates some of the position at the moment. Yeah, the next, yes. That cluster also shows the level based on population that have access to electricity among the population, both in the rural and urban area. About 9 countries have zero or not significant generation from solar energy source. While we look at South Africa, show the highest consumption in time of consumption of electricity, and that is another indicator of contribution to the commercial activities. While countries like Sao Tome and Principe consume the lowest. So a number of gap in time of installed capacity, which will now guarantee supply and also the consumption. Though there are still old challenges of not having investors that are interested in investing in electricity and the policy. Those factors still remain as part of the challenges. So looking at the installed capacity and looking at the access to electricity, the journey towards achieving the SDG 7 in 2030 for African countries is still a big challenge, except if Africa will be able to probably increase the installed capacity 10 times before that period of time. Thank you very much.